So I've now been on YouTube for 3 years, which is kind of crazy because it feels like it's been forever, but then again 3 years still feels very long. Thank you so much for everyone who subscribed and left comments and liked the videos. It honestly means so much to me. And during those 3 years that I've been on this website, I obviously also found some other creators that keep on inspiring me and that I love to watch, and yeah, I just want to share some of those people with you in case you haven't heard of them yet, which I'm guessing you have. So obviously there are like a ton of amazing creators and I can't possibly talk about all of them, also because I don't know all of them. So if you have any recommendations of yourself, just leave them in the comments. But the people I want to talk about today are those kinds of YouTubers where I watch every single video they upload as soon as it's up, no matter what it's about. So the first one is Maja Anushka, who does these amazing, like really honest vlogs. She talks a lot about her mental health and just kind of her situation in life. I love the way she brings humor into quite serious topics and the way she doesn't shy away from things. She also has her own monthly vlog series which is called WAG. It is over now. She's done it for a year and she doesn't do it this year anymore, sadly, because I really love that. I honestly rewatch it all the time. Then we have Ladyioan, I never know how to pronounce his name, but he's adorable and most of all he has this amazing editing style. Like honestly, if I could have anything in the world related to YouTube, I just want him to show me how he edits. Like just sit next to him and watch him do his thing, because the way his videos are made, it's just so cool. I'm always amazed at how wonderful his videos just look, and that's not even talking about how adorable and lovely and intelligent the person is himself. The next one is J Layton. I'm sure all of you have heard of him. He also has a monthly vlog series. I think he had PMS last year and now he's doing Aspects Of, which I think is a really interesting twist on it. And in those I always admire how he kind of balances talking and showing, because that's something I often struggle with in my monthly vlogs. He always has this way of thinking about things and thinking about his everyday life, and then he sits down and talks about it and you feel like you're sitting in the same room with him and you're really having this conversation. The next one is Maybee, who does wonderful poetry to film. This is a really interesting concept, and at the beginning I didn't quite know what to think of it because it was different from how I do my poetry videos, because she films something and to me it always feels like she then writes the poem to it. It works so well. She has this way of connecting things, of connecting her voice and the imagery, and it's like in a film, like the voiceover in a film, and you feel like it's supposed to be there. This is supposed to be together. There's often this point where I feel like the video is over, but then it isn't. And there's always, it's like she's always putting another cherry on top, and then you just have this massive ice cream with loads of cherries. Then we have SuperSamStuff, who I mostly admire for the way he talks. Like, he's super intelligent, he knows a lot about films, he's amazing at making films himself, and he knows what he's talking about. He's not afraid to talk about like social issues, he doesn't shy away from those things. But mostly when I watch his videos I just feel calm. Like the way he talks, the way he lights his videos. Then of course we have some booktubers. First is Girl Reading, Kate, who I think most of you will know for her booktuber collabs, which is a really cool thing she does where she has a certain topic and then she asks all of those booktubers, including myself, which I'm always honored by, to make a short video about this, and then she cuts them all together and you have this bunch of amazing people talking about amazing books, And it's just so cool that she does that. She also talks about comics and graphic novels a lot, which I find very interesting because that's something I feel isn't that much presented on BookTube. Then we have Livy, who is also a booktuber, and she often talks about kind of issues with BookTube or with books in general. She does a lot, or she's done a lot of videos about banned books and whether or not something in a book is problematic. She also does this amazing thing where she defaces books. So she draws on the covers basically, and it's so gorgeous. And sometimes I actually wish that she'd work for some of those publishers and do that as her job, because those books, like, they'd make an amazing collection to have on your shelf. They are so gorgeous. And last but definitely not least, we have George Lester, who again is a booktuber, and he focuses mainly on queer books, which obviously I'm all here for. He did this wonderful thing last December leading up to Christmas, where he did a video, I think every second day, about different queer authors and comics and books and all those things, so that was so fun. Honestly, the excitement of this guy when he gets a book in the mail that he's been waiting for is just the best thing ever. Just George Lester's excitement for certain books could cure the world. So yeah, those are some of the people on this website that I adore and love and admire and constantly watch. And if you haven't heard of those people, the links will be down below, so make sure to check all of them out. And of course, if you have a channel yourself or if you want to recommend a channel, then leave it in the comments. I'll make sure to check it out. And yeah, again, thank you so much for supporting me and for being lovely and wonderful for 3 years on this website that have honestly brought me so much. And yeah, I guess that's it for now. I hope you always have a reason to smile, because your smile is beautiful, and I shall see you soon. Bye!